All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the Free American. I'm your host. I am Clay Douglas. And day two of not taking any calls from anyone. And if you go to my website, freeamerican.com, you'll see that I posted pretty much the new rules for the website. I have, let me see if we can get to it here. I want you to know, though, it's not just me that's under attack here. I spoke with John Kaminsky yesterday, and he's going to be my guest on Fridays now. And he's got a new website, johnkaminsky, I believe, .com. And I'll have links to it when he gets it operational again. I went to it yesterday, and my virus protection kicked in and wouldn't let me go there. Somebody had planted a Trojan or a virus on the site, and my protection wouldn't let me in. And if you go to my site, you see that Howard Stern staff is responsible for the crank calling my show. A gentleman sent me in this information, gave me the links to it. He said he used to have a blog talk show some years ago, and they used to do the same thing to me. Now, make sure not to take calls from these people and call them out by name on your radio show. Now, I was going to post their phone numbers, but they have a random number generator, and the numbers they generate belong to innocent parties, sometimes to lawyers, sometimes to just people off the street. Their most recent thing is posting a fake ad, or at least saying, having people calling in and saying they saw the ad on Craigslist for a Mercedes or for a microwave or for a pair of friggin' shoes. And sometimes they're innocent people, sometimes they're just the same old guys like Robert or whoever he is. And I just hang up on them and block them so they can't call back. But they've got a whole YouTube, and I've linked it for your perusal. It's called Clay Dillon, the Angry Political Guy, and they take my picture and post it on those things and run it on YouTube. I've got the whole YouTube channel linked there. You should call in to YouTube or write into YouTube and complain about it. And I go on to say, for this reason, I will no longer take calls on my show. Send your comments to clay@freeamerican.com. Now, if you have positive or constructive information you wish to share, use that email address to introduce yourself to me, include your phone number, and then join me in the chat room and request a few minutes on the air. All callers and new or old chat room participants will be screened, and I will have your phone number and locations before you will be allowed to participate further, as I do with Carl in the chat room, Dreyfus. Participants will be screened. That means they're small little error there. There will be no more Rabbi Teds or Russian spies or anonymous Jews in my chat room. I will waste no more time on these types. I will go back to the time when I had subscribers that paid for my magazines and helped support my work. This website and the internet is better than the old paper-free American. That's right, and once I've had your name and your phone number and your know what area you're located in, if you want to that could be times. Could be pretending to be a lawyer. Might be. We'll find that out eventually. You can still come into the chat room. You can put your number in there and listen to the show. Don't hold up your hand, and I won't kick you out. If you hold up your hand, I'll boot your ass right out. Tired of this shit. And again, these callers, they've all got a plan. They've got a script. That means they're organized. And an LGBT group, I guess that's lesbian, gay, bi, and tranny group, threatens John Hopkins over study on homosexuality and transgender. This from Breitbart. And you know what? I'm tired of you lying. You're in the chat room. You want to quote the Bible when I've asked you not to. So guess what? You can go to hell too. You think it's funny? You think it's a joke? Split. You're no longer welcome here. All right. Let me just write these numbers down. Let me write these numbers down. Like 412-423-6414. I don't know where that's from, but guess what? I just told you I wasn't taking any calls, you poor, stupid son of a bitch. I'll write them down, and you go, folks. In the chat room, you can write them down. You can find out who they are. But I already told you, not taking any calls, not giving you your little 1 minute of fame. Just not going to happen anymore. Just like this 412-463-6414. You want to call him up? Call him up. See what he wants. But I'm not putting him on the air. Fuck you, 412. Goodbye. Now, let's see what we got here. Oh, and speaking of spies and agents, block number, who are you, and why the fuck do you keep coming into my room?
Oh, hello there, Mr. Douglas. This is Professor Dumbledore calling from the University of Texas.
Yeah, there's no goddamn Professor Dumbledore, so who are you really? I checked with the goddamn college.
All right.
You're you're a goddamn liar. Tell me your real name, or I'll fucking kick you out, and I'll hang up on you right now. Don't interrupt me.
Coward.
Don't interrupt me, you motherfucker. Don't interrupt me. I'm not afraid of nothing. You goddamn
You
lying
are afraid to debate. You are afraid to do a public debate.
I'm not afraid.
And it is obvious.
You're a lying. You're a lying son of a bitch.
You're a liar. You're afraid, and you're trying to make it so that your listeners believe that I am not a professor. I'm a tenured professor at the University of Texas.
I checked.
And I
checked.
challenge
Shut up.
you.
Shut up.
You lied. You lied.
Shut up. Shut up. I checked with the university. I checked with the department head. You're not listed with the university, so you're a lying son of a bitch. I'm going to put you on for a second, and if I tell you to shut up, you shut up or I'll hang up on you and you'll never be back on this call again. You got that?
Well, sure.
Okay, now you can talk. You can talk. God damn it. You're just like you're just like the Jews. You do what the Jews always do. You talk over your host. You're a liar. There's no Professor Dumbledore. That's a goddamn Harry Potter character you made up. You're not real.
Did you say that I was going to have an opportunity to talk or not? You said
when I get ready for you to talk, I might let you talk. Otherwise, I'm going to hang up on you right now and hang up on you just like I've been doing for the last 30 minutes. You're a lying son of a bitch. Who are you really?
All right.
I'm not
afraid. Me to talk to you or not?
You can say that. You can say that. You son of a bitch.
Do you want me to talk?
You didn't have the. Shut up.
Do you want me to talk?
You don't have.
Do you?
No, I don't want you to talk. No, because you're a lying son of a bitch. You're not a professor. You're not at the University of Texas. I checked.
How dare you? How dare you? You are making fun of my name.
Because you're a lying.
How dare you?
You're a lying Jew. And I can talk over you, and I can hang up on you.
You just shut the hell up, mister. You're nothing but
a
coward.
No, I won't shut up.
Nothing.
You don't tell me to shut up. You don't tell me to shut up. You lying Jew. You're a lying homosexual fucking Jew. Dumbledore, and Dumbledore ain't your name. That's a Harry Potter character, you ignorant son of a bitch.
Excuse me, sir. May I get in the word in edgewise? May I have the floor for 30 seconds at least?
Yeah, you got 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Okay.
Counting right now.
All right, thank you. First of all, I'd like to say, do you have any idea how much flack I've received for the fact that I was named Dumbledore and that goddamn Harry Potter book comes out and then everybody laughs at me specifically because I'm a professor? Now let's get that out of the way. I don't need another person making fun of my goddamn
No, first of all, you're not
name.
a professor. You're not registered with the University of Texas, so that's a goddamn lie too.
Well, that's because you're afraid to debate. Obviously, you're afraid to debate.
No,
you're afraid
that has nothing to do with it. I talked with the professor of who would have been your superior at University of Texas. Shut up!
Who?
Shut up!
Don't
you interrupt me again, or I'll hang up on you.
Oh,
don't you interrupt me! I talked with the professor. Call me a coward again, and I'll hang up on you again. Don't you fucking call me names. This is my show, and you're a goddamn lying cocksucker.
Who did you talk to? Name his name. You can't name his name because you didn't call anybody because you're afraid. Name his name.
I don't have it on my, but I can goddamn sure pull it up.
Convenient. How convenient. How convenient that is. Right? How convenient it is that you do not have the information on hand. Well, you're nothing but a coward.
Call me a name again. Call me a coward again, and you will never appear on this goddamn show again. I will never take your call again.
All right. Fair enough. Now listen, why is it if you're having your radio show, I noticed the last 2 days, rather than you engaging with your audience and talking about issues that you feel important, you've put on this goddamn diatribe, this goddamn lecture. It's like, why not just tell the folks at home, give them a link to what you want them to watch, they can listen to it on their own time. Why are you just reproducing something on your show that's already out there? That's not content.
Because this is the way I do it, and I don't care whether you like it or not. Fuck you. Fuck you. You don't tell me how to run my show. No, you don't tell me how to run my show. Dumbledore.
Right.
You don't tell me how to run my show.
That would be like me having a community access program on public television and then taking the camera and pointing it at the real TV and playing Close Encounters of the Third Kind and calling that my show.
Okay, Dumbledore, you had your say. You had your 30 seconds. You had your 30 seconds. Now, fuck you. Don't call in again. I will never take a call from a black number again. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. How about that? That's my last call I'm ever taking. No, I'll take it back. I got 4 minutes left. 310. Who the fuck are you and why are you calling in on my show?
Hello?
Speak up! Speak up! Okay, fuck you, 310. Goodbye. And Rabbi Ted Kaplan, you can go to hell. You'll never get on my, you'll never be able to stay in my chat room. Go to hell, Rabbi Ted Kaplan. Fuck Markov. Fuck you, Dumbledore. And 310, you lost your chance to get a word in edgewise. 734-765-2301. Goodbye, and fuck you too. Goodbye there. Dumbledore, you're through. You're through. You're through. You better watch my. I played the Protocols of the Elders of Zion because it was found over 100 years ago, and we know what your plans are. You put it in writing, and I shared it with people because you ignorant fucking Jews have tried to make people afraid to read it. I'm not afraid to read it. I'm not afraid to share it, and I don't care about you. Rabbi Ted Kaplan, you'll have Markov look at it. You're all the same fucking person. You and Ted Kaplan and Dumbledore, you're all the same people. Fuck you, Dumbledore. You're a fictional character, and you can go to hell. I will not take your calls anymore. You've lost it. You're a typical Jew. You wanna think you can talk over everybody and shout them down and make them feel paranoid or afraid. Guess what? You can't do that with me. You guys have a wonderful day.